If you think you're man enough, you really wanna knuckle up. If you won't share.
YouTube, what is up? Me again. Let's see if I can do this video again. Tried yesterday, it didn't really work, but let's do this again. It's me coming back at you. Anyway, I want to start videos off, even though it's the third day, but it still works either way. But on the Defenders, or what was called the Predator at one point. Now they're Defender line of Defenders, little plastic tools. Brief history of it. It started with a martial artist named Ed Martin, or Papa-san as they called him. He came up with this little S-duck thing. It looked like an S, it was just a piece of plastic. He called it the duck because it actually looked like a duck. And I got one from him off of his website. I don't know if it's still running after his passing, but I think it is. You could probably still get them. But I've got one. I just don't carry no more, you know, out of respect. But anyway, I got it, and I thought it was going to be a thin piece of plastic, but it was actually a pretty thick thing. So I looked at it and tried to figure out how would you use this thing. So I started asking him questions on what it was used for. Some parts were used to grab flesh, others was used to scrape or cut, and some were just to smash on bones, hands, stuff like that. So I was thinking, okay, what else are we going to do with this? So I kept looking on YouTube for it, and I found a Defender, what was called a Defender. It was created by another student of Ed Martin's called Peter Brusso. He came up with these Defenders because he saw the duck that Ed Martin had, and he figured he can come up with some, so he had permission from Papa-san to start creating them. And out of it came the Defenders. First one ever Defender was the guppy. It looked like I guess a guppy fish. It just looked like a weird glob of plastic. And as you can tell, it's a pretty thick piece of plastic. Some of them are thicker, some of them are a little thinner, but it depends on the make of it. Some are clear and some are black. Some come in cokes, bottle colors, different colors of plastic. I'm pretty sure you can get the plastic off of eBay or Lowe's. Haven't checked yet. But they come in the mail. You can get them. I'll put the website either down below here or at the end of the video of the website. They can go check these things out. They are shown on YouTube. Videos, you can type in Defender Peter Brusso, or just type in the guppy. If you just want to look at this one, you can type in the guppy. He made a video explaining each Defender of itself, and he made a training DVD for it on YouTube, but you have to go through the website to get that training DVD. But it's a nice little thing. I use it as a keychain. It looks like a piece of plastic, but yet it looks like a pretty cool key fob. I just say it helps me find my keys because it's a big keychain and it's actually able to help find your keys. I just made the lanyard and hook. They don't come with it, just come solo. But I'll put the phone down here. It might run 5 or 6 minutes. That's okay. Anyway, this bulbous end on both ends here, if you can see my face, I am hiding. Anyway, this bulbous end here is to smash on hands, on wrist, fingers. It's really good on the fingers and the knuckles because this small portion of it, in martial arts, as you fight, the smaller the space, the more energy it has behind it. So in martial arts, if we hit with just the 2 knuckles, we have just an inch of space. That hurts a little bit more than, say, a knee. Or fingers hurt a little bit more than a fist. Stuff like that. So a very narrow opening here crushes down on bones. Any bony area, you can hit it like a hammer. It's just you got to do it on this. I don't know if it works here, but it seems to. The top part is to go up noses, chins, ears, jawline, whatever. You can push with it. Just a brief overview of this with your thumb. Can grab ears, noses, lips, extra skin. It's really good for the neck because you can pull anybody. It can break collarbones because it only takes a little bit amount of pressure to break a collarbone. You've also got this end down here, which is also good for smashing. So holding your keys like this, you still got the smashing, you still got pushing up here anywhere. And then you got this back part to where you can just probably hook in. Yeah, that works. Now, here is a little bit different. This is for catching digits, what they call digits, basically fingers. If you're able to get a hand lock and grab a finger, you can just pry it and just move your hand around and it catches your finger to this little edge here, and it bites into the finger to where it just makes it more pain compliant. Also with the back end, same process, but you can grab ears with it. You can just grab a nose. See, you can grab noses. Another finger just to clamp on and just put the person in so much pain. It's non-lethal. It's a pain compliance tool. This guppy, since it looks like it does, it can go anywhere. I've taken this in a few spots where guns and knives were not allowed. Or Couboutons. Nowadays, Couboutons are now outlawed in airports. Guess a musician a while back got arrested for having a Coubouton. So, that little thing. But this is a piece of plastic. I mean, what can a piece of plastic do to you? Really? But if you're interested, like I said, I'll put a website, the actual website at the end of the video, where you can go check this thing out. Check it out on YouTube. If I'm going to post a link to it, I would. I'm not very high tech, but I'll try. But I guess I can call these my car critiques of certain items. So my first car critique of 2018 is on the guppy. I have about maybe 6, 7 more different ones. Not all of them, because I think there's 12 in all. But they're reasonably priced. It's a good self-defense tool for men, women. Kids can even use it. Gave it to my niece, gave her one of them, showed her how to use it, and she could put me in pain. Good for security purposes. Some kids' security jobs not allowed to carry a weapon. This is a good alternative for it, because, I mean, who's going to be afraid of this little piece of plastic in a hand? I mean, it just looks like glop. But that's the guppy. Go check it out on YouTube. And they've got a Facebook page. So I think it's the best self-defense tool. I think that's what's on Facebook. Or just type in Peter Brusso and get to the Defender. You can also do it on there. And I've got a Facebook page on that. Defender of Southern Illinois. So I'm trying to plug that in. Defender of Southern Illinois on Facebook. And if you go to the website, you see the instructors that are actually able to instruct people on how to use this. So if you are not able to learn from a video per se, and there's an instructor in your state or something, you can contact them via that way. So thank you all for watching. Give me a thumbs up or a comment below, and I'll see you all later.
Let's take it outside.